Human relationships are complex, and one of the most puzzling behaviors is when someone who has hurt you returns. Whether it's an ex-lover, a former friend, or a toxic family member, their return often leaves you questioning their motives. Why do people come back after causing pain? What drives them to re-enter your life after they've walked away or inflicted emotional damage? This essay explores the psychological, emotional, and situational factors that contribute to this behavior. Number 1. The need for validation. One of the most common reasons people come back after hurting you is their need for validation. Many individuals struggle with their self-worth, and they seek reassurance from others, even those they have hurt. They want to know that they are still important in your life. If you accept them back, or even entertain their return, it validates their sense of self-importance. Some people also return to see if they still have control over you. This is often seen in toxic relationships where one person continuously hurts the other, but returns expecting forgiveness. If you welcome them back, it reinforces their belief that they have power over you. Number 2. Guilt and redemption. Guilt is another significant factor that can drive someone to return. If they recognize that they have wronged you, they may feel the need to apologize or make amends. However, not everyone returns with pure intentions. Some people come back not because they genuinely regret their actions, but because they want to ease their own guilt. Their return is often more about their emotional relief than your well-being. If they can get you to forgive them, they no longer have to carry the burden of guilt. This type of return is self-serving and does not necessarily mean they have changed or learned from their mistakes. Number 3. Loneliness and nostalgia. Loneliness can make people reconsider past relationships. When someone hurts you and moves on, they might initially feel confident in their decision. However, over time, loneliness and nostalgia can cloud their judgment. They may start reminiscing about the good times while conveniently forgetting the pain they caused. This is especially true if they struggle to form new connections. They might come back simply because they miss the comfort and familiarity you provided, not necessarily because they have changed or genuinely value you. Number 4. Fear of missing out. FOMO. In today's digital age, social media allows people to keep track of others' lives even after relationships end. If they see you thriving without them, they might feel a sense of regret or fear of missing out. Some people don't realize what they had until they see you happy without them. This realization can trigger a need to re-enter your life, not because they want to support your growth, but because they feel left out. They might even try to sabotage your progress by bringing up old memories or rekindling emotional connections. Number 5. A lack of other options. Sometimes people return because they simply don't have better alternatives. If their new relationships or friendships didn't work out, they might seek comfort in what is familiar, you. This doesn't mean they appreciate you more. Rather, it suggests they see you as a safety net. In romantic relationships, this is often seen when an ex comes back after a failed rebound relationship. They may return because they feel lonely or because their other options didn't meet their expectations. This behavior is more about convenience than true emotional connection. Number 6. Unfinished emotional business. Not all relationships end with closure. If a breakup or fallout happened abruptly, one or both people might feel like there is unfinished business. The person who hurt you might return because they want to address unresolved feelings or to see if reconciliation is possible. However, not all attempts at closure are genuine. Some people use unfinished business as an excuse to keep you emotionally invested in. Number 7. Narcissism.